What's up guys and welcome back to a brand new video today here on Codename Pizza. Today's video is sponsored by Elgato. Make sure you check out their full range of products with the link inside the description right now, just like their brand new microphones, the Wave 1 and also the Wave 3. They are fantastic. It's what I'm recording this on right now, so go and check them out. Today for you guys, I've got the no BS guide for the Der Eisendrache Easter egg in 2020. This guide's gonna get you straight from the start of the Easter egg to the end of the Easter egg super quickly on your first game. So without further ado, here we go. Also click the like button if this helps you out. Thank you. Step 1, turn on the power. There's 3 dragons inside of the map. One in the church, one in the pyramid room, and one at the right-hand side of the map near the mystery box. Get 6 kills in front of these dragons one by one. The dragons will then break, and then you'll be able to collect your bow. You now need to upgrade the bow. So for this Easter egg, the easiest and strongest bow is the storm bow. Shoot the weather vane on the death ray. This will drop an arrow down. Collect the arrow, and now you gotta shoot 3 bonfires. There's one outside the map on the right-hand side of where you collected that arrow from. There's one over the left-hand side of spawn outside of the map, and there's one outside of the map next to the rocket test area. Now those are all lit, make your way to the pyramid room. Stand on these 4 tiles in the middle for around 3 seconds each. This will activate the zero gravity. Now wall run around the room, making sure you run over every single one of these pressure plates. You'll then hear a sound, meaning you've completed the step. There's now 3 urns inside the map that you have to fill up with around 6 zombie souls. There's one inside of the rocket test area, there's one inside of the clock tower under the stairs, and there's one in the room above double tap. Fill those urns with the souls until they stop collecting. Now hold down your fire button with your arrow out on that until it goes electric. Now fire that at the bonfires that you previously set on fire, and now after successfully shooting all those bonfires, make your way back to the weather vane where you originally got the arrow from, activate this wisp, and a new arrow will come down. Collect the arrow, then place it in the box in the pyramid room with the storm bow logo. Collect zombie souls next to that box until you hear a noise, then make your way to the teleporter room and fire your bow at the things coming off the teleporter until all of them are set on fire and you hear the sound of a keeper. Now place your bow into the box that you just filled up with souls and collect your upgraded storm bow. There'll now be a wisp spawned into the map, and there's 8 different locations where you can find this wisp. The locations are as follows: the radio inside of the church, the clock inside of the church, next to the power switch location, on the globe inside of Edward's room, in the room that is above double tap, on the car wheel near double tap, in the quick revive room, and also the clock inside of the bunks area. When you find the wisp, shoot it with your upgraded bow. Now go check all the locations again for the next wisp. You've got to do this 4 times. After you've successfully done the 4th one, make your way to the teleporter, which should now be purple, and teleport. You'll then go back in time, and when you are back in time, collect the fuses on the box. Also make sure you collect the blue soul tube, and then watch the code that is put into this safe. Remember that code, you will need it in a few minutes. You'll then teleport back to the map. A panzer will spawn in, and make sure you kill that panzer. Now make your way to the death ray. Placing those fuses into this box right here, and then on the opposite side, turn the dial. Now activate the death ray. The computer should now turn on the right hand side of the death ray, and then input the code that you saw get placed into that safe. Go back to the teleporter room, and that safe will now be open, and collect those items. Go place those items in either side of the death ray, and then turn the dial once again. Now go back to those computers and place in the floppy disk you collected. You're now going to be playing a game of Simon Says. Remember the symbols that are originally shown, and then when it shows you a new symbol, press the computer that symbol was originally on. You'll have to do this around 8 times. You'll know you've done it successfully when you hear a noise, and above the death ray there will be a light that is now on. You're now going to have to do this again on the computers down inside of the rocket area. And once you've successfully done that, make your way back to the death ray, activate the green button, and Dempsey's rocket will come back down inside of the map. At this point, kill all the zombies and flip to the next round. You'll now have to repeat the wisp step. Also, a quick side note about this wisp step and the last one, make sure you get rid of your widow's wine grenades before you start this. If they go off near the wisps, it will fail, and you'll have to repeat the step on the next round. After you've successfully found 4 wisps, the teleporter will turn blue again, go back in time, and then interact with the computer. This will open a box near the doorway. Collect the tablet from the box, and this tablet, once you finally get teleported back to the map, can be placed in this wall near double tap. Collect the golden rod from the floor of Dempsey's pod, and place it here inside of the bow room. A ghost will spawn in, and follow that ghost until it stops and spawns a circle. Stand in the circle and get kills with your upgraded bow. You're gonna have to repeat this in 4 different locations. Just follow the ghost and get the kills. After the 4th one, the keeper will go down to the pyramid room, place in the blue tube that you collected before, and the pyramid will open, and you'll now be able to go to the boss fight. But first, if you haven't done already, make sure you get the Ragnaroks. The Ragnaroks have 3 parts. One part can be found by killing a panzer, the other part can be found by activating the death ray and then using the wonder spheres to collect it. There'll be 2 locations that can spawn in, and the final part can be collected when the rocket test goes off. When you hear the countdown of the rocket test and you are in the rocket test area, activate the switch under Pack-a-Punch and then go back inside. When the rocket test is finished, activate the switch on this computer and it will spawn inside of the teleporter. Now before you go to the boss fight, to make the boss fight even easier for you guys for this super easy guide, you can collect what's known as the golden plunger. Go to the clock tower and break the wall with your bow. Place down the Ragnaroks where you broke the wall and activate the switch at the bottom of the stairs in that clock tower. The clock will now start moving outside. Your job is to flick that switch when the clock is exactly on 9:35. Of course, the switch is inside and the clock is outside, so you can't physically see it when you are doing it, so make sure you use your ears and listen for the clock turning over. When you stop it on 9:35, a wisp will spawn in next to the pyramid. Do a wall run when zero gravity is on. It will send you back in time where you can collect the golden plunger from this table. And remember to pick up your Ragnaroks when you get back into the map. Now it is time for the boss fight. Place down your Ragnaroks on any of the 4 stones next to the pyramid device and you'll be spawned into the boss fight. For this boss fight, I recommend you have the upgraded Stormbow and also the upgraded XM53 from the mystery box. That is the rocket launcher and it will help you out a ton. When you get into the boss fight, just run around in circles. Do not get any kills, do not do anything. Once there's a wisp that spawned into the middle, make sure you place down your Ragnaroks on that wisp. The keeper will then open up his chest for you and you fire the XM53 at his chest and the first wave will be instantly finished. Make sure you pick up your Ragnaroks and collect the max ammo. The second wave will begin, which will spawn panzers in. You can kill 1 panzer with your upgraded bow or your XM53, and then because you've got the golden plunger now, every panzer after that will just be a 1 melee kill with that plunger. So just melee with your XM53 out on any panzer and it will instantly kill it. Make sure you fill up your Ragnaroks once again, and once all panzers are finished and your Ragnaroks are full, just keep on running around. You don't need to get any kills and wait for the wisps to spawn back in. Once the wisp is in, place your Ragnaroks down and shoot the keeper's chest with an XM53. Repeat this process for the 3rd phase and you are completely finished. The only other advice I can give you guys is if you are using classic gobblegums only, make sure you have danger closest inside of the boss fight because the fuses from the panzers cannot hurt you with that active. After you teleport back from the boss fight, place the summoning key inside of the pyramid, collect the summoning key back, and then make your way over to the computers where you did the Simon Says near the death ray. Place the summoning key there, the rockets will go up, blow up the moon, and it will start the cutscene. And congratulations, you've finished Der Eisendrache. There's my no BS 2020 guide for the Der Eisendrache Easter egg. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you let me know what map you want to see next inside the comment section right now. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.